Oh man, goddamn. We got Andrew Tate. That boy that's going to jail soon. He did all he guilty, man. But I'm gonna go ahead and react to this interview he did. It seems like it might get a good reaction or something. Let's get into it.
So guys, in Andrew's recent stream, he talks about the Titanic submarine which sadly imploded. If you want to join the real world, we have a link in the description.
A talking point worth mentioning, because everybody on the internet is laughing at these millionaires who in the submarine. Now, I know that I'm half black, and black people don't do stupid stuff like submarines and oceans and mess with shit like that, so
half black. I think his dad is half black, so that would make him a quarter black. So you like Lonzo Ball. And they don't even try to look black. So I don't know why they be bringing that up. They got some kind of agenda when they say I'm half black.
I myself would not have gone in it. But let me tell you people at home a little something, because you've all upset me very, very much. Everyone's laughing at these videos when he's saying, oh look, it's experimental. Oh look, I'm using this stupid controller. Oh look, there are holes drilled into the side of it to hold the screen. It's experimental. Why did people get in it? If you have taken the experimental, you are in no place to laugh at the millionaires who died. And let me tell you something, it's the people on the far left who are saying, oh, this is hilarious because they're millionaires and they deserve it, etc. It's
billionaires
which
with a
was
B.
not approved. No one knew what it would do to you. It was experimental. They're the ones laughing at the millionaires for getting an experimental sub.
Billionaires.
That's just stupid. Come on.
B.
I do think that's one of the most terrifying things. I understand why it gripped the nation, the idea of being stuck at the bottom of the ocean with no way out. That would actually be genuinely terrifying. What would you do? What would you do in your last 2 days sitting down there in the freezing cold and the pitch black?
Sturdy. For sure.
There's no...
What else are you going to do?
I'm not sure they had booze.
And what if they didn't have booze? What's the answer?
Pray.
As a man, I like to try and think there's always a way out. What? There's no way out, is there?
There's no way out. There's no way out.
There's no Aikido? I racked my mind like superhuman
Aikido.
brain. I can find some submarine Aikido to somehow get out of there.
I hope Andrew Tate doesn't really do Aikido because it doesn't work for real.
I can't stuck and die?
Yeah.
There's two ways to look at it. If there's actually truly no hope and you know for the fact there's no hope, I'd want the best tour of the Titanic ever known to man. You know what I'm saying? Like, where's Jack? Like, I'd want to see the whole squad. But, yeah, if not, I'd just try to get out.
Yeah, well, the whole thing
I almost
exploded
laughed.
and everyone died immediately. So that didn't actually happen. They weren't actually stuck. Because people here are trying to correct us like we don't know. Yeah. But I do know.
So the question is, would you rather have 2 days and know when you're going to die, or just die in 10 seconds?
Less than 10 seconds.
That's actually a very good question, because people think it would be easy to just die instantly, but I think if the choice came, you'd choose those 2 days just for the extra consciousness. I don't think it's as easy as people pretend it is to choose.
I feel like you could make your peace with God in 2 days. I've got a lot of apologizing.
Hey man, them dudes made peace with God when they made the decision to get in that thing and go that far down, bro. I'd rather die instantly. They didn't even know that they died when that shit exploded. So
to do.
Yeah, 10 seconds would be hard to be like, I'm sorry. Yeah, you can't repent proper.
Could you text? Could you do anything? Could you reach out to some family?
No. Yep. There was no communications.
Bottom of the ocean.
Yeah. You know what really sucks? I heard one of them, the kids didn't even want to go. It's like a 19-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He only went because his dad was obsessed with the Titanic.
Yeah, he's like his
Father's Day.
Yeah.
It's a rough one.
It's risk reward. I personally don't understand it. There's a lot of things people do that I don't understand. The thing that doesn't make sense to me about the sub.
I know why they did it, but I'm not trying to sound like I know what I'm talking about because it's just speculation.
Marine thing is that you go all the way down there in a submarine just so you can view the submarine through a TV screen.
Yeah.
Because you're in a submarine.
Yeah, you can see that from the internet.
Yeah, you can, like, why? I mean, I guess it's, okay, I'm here right now, but are you? I don't know. It never really made sense to me, but the ocean doesn't make sense to me in general.
But James Cameron did it, and that looked fun. The way he did it actually looks fun, but then his thing was properly engineered. He said the last thing we should ever be worrying about is the structural integrity of the submarine. Like, some of his shit went wrong, but it wasn't going to collapse. But then James Cameron is, I don't know, richer? Well, I guess he's not, is he? Certainly more experienced. Well, he did the smart thing. No matter what happened, he must have had the right backers behind it. So, speaking of things we wouldn't do, as a black man, Andrew, what do you
there it is
white
again.
people love doing? Because it's true. Every black person I've spoken to is like, I'm not getting in the submarine. I'm like, yes, that's true. I'm not even a very good swimmer. So I don't care what people say. One of the only differences.
Come on, man. They keep doing the black thing, bro. Do these dudes look black? Look at him, bro. Look at his hair. We seen him when he had hair, bro. These dudes are a quarter black, bro. Lonzo Ball look more black than them, and he's a quarter black, bro.
White people and black people is black people don't like doing white people shit, like jumping out of planes and fire breathing and all that nonsense.
Marcel once said to me,
I mean, he ain't lying though.
Extreme sport. So I don't need to do extreme sports.
This is just such a dangerous conversation for me,
Bro,
so.
this boy, you kickbox, bro. That's extreme as fuck. Are you serious? You gotta be.
Although I must admit, like, 'cause my family's half white, half black.
Yeah.
I've never seen the black side of my family surfing or going in the ocean or jumping out planes or paragliding or diving with sharks. I've never seen any of that. It's just this is what white people love to do for some reason. So Justin, explain yourself. Why do you like to dive with sharks?
Oh my god.
I've never dived for sharks. You know what I think it is? Growing up how I grew up, we didn't have that option either. So I think it's a socioeconomic thing. A lot of people can afford to go in a tank in the bottom of the ocean.
Sensible man.
You, sir, are wrong, and I'm going to correct you. Because just yesterday, you were telling me stories about going on riverboats and grabbing alligators where there are snakes and trying to grab bullfrogs.
Yep,
and that's white people's shit, even though you don't have the budget to do the submarine shit. So explain yourself.
Yep, so
okay,
that's
there
in
it
a
is.
bateau, asshole. In a bateau.
A what?
Engine, catching frogs with my hands is not skydiving, and it's certainly not going in a fucking submarine.
Bro, but that's still some wild ass shit, bro. You on like a little ass boat with alligators in the swamp and shit? Nah, bro, we don't do that.
I bet diving with sharks is actually very expensive.
Absolutely, it's gotta be. Well,
Shouts out to Mexico.
It's expensive, I've heard.
Who pays money for this?
But yeah, I wouldn't say getting out of jail was particularly. I wouldn't even say it was relief. It's weird.
Because he going
so
back.
Weird the way the human mind works. If you were in that little submarine in the bottom of the ocean, you'd do anything to not be in that submarine. You'd do anything to not be in that submarine. But all the times they weren't in the submarine, they didn't care. Isn't that amazing? You'd do anything to not be in jail. I'll do anything to not be in jail if I can just get out of jail. And then you get out of jail, a few months go by.
Boy, as soon as I be getting out of jail, it's like, I'm trying to get out of jail, and you get out of jail. It's like, bro, I didn't even remember I went to jail.
Another day, isn't it? Isn't it crazy how ungrateful humans are? Think about it. You talked about mental health. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about how massively ungrateful the human mind is. Heaven forbid something bad happens to a family member. You'd do anything to have them back. How often do you call them?
Yeah, a couple of things a week.
You just
even
don't.
if not.
Yeah, you just don't get it. It's so weird. Jail did give me a few things which I am super thankful for and will always be thankful for. And I made sure in jail, I said, I'm not going to allow myself to ever be ungrateful for these things again. Like a cold drink. Because getting cold drinks was nearly impossible. And I got a cold one, it was a completely different scenario. Or even hot water. You could get hot water once a day.
Hot water.
And I was arrested in January. It was freezing. I had hot water.
Yeah.
Hot water.
Don't forget to sub. You see that right there? Hit that sub button. Hit that like button too, man.
Oh, I'd make the most of it. I'd hold it for a while, and then I'd make a tea, and then hold it for a while. So there's certain things now that even when I put the kettle on, I'm like, yeah, okay, hot water's gangster. I like hot water. But in general, yeah, it's kind of amazing how life goes on to a degree. I guess it has to. I guess it's how the human mind adapts.
What's the best university in the world, Andrew?
Hustle's University, of course, which we can talk about at length later
Oh,
on.
brother.
I don't like to do a big plug for it. I kind of feel like we've reached a point where me even having to mention it or sell it is kind of below the product in and of itself. If you don't understand how powerful it is and you're not inside of it, then you don't deserve to be inside of it. You can just stay outside.
If you don't get it, you should take a submarine ride.
Yeah, absolutely.
Your mansion reminds me of Tongue Po's compound in Kickboxer 4. LOL. Stay strong. Peace and love to all your friends and family. Hi, Tate. I made 50K in the real world. Yeah, we know.
Read out.
Hi, Tate. I made 50K as a 15-year-old in 7 months in the real world in the copywriting campus. What would you recommend that I do with this money? All right, what do you recommend a young man does if he has 50K?
Well, he's only 15, so he's too young to join the war room. But if you have the financial stability to not have to worry about paying the bills, then at the age of 15, you need to be training. That's when.
Man, you 15, bro. You just fuck that shit off, bro. It don't even matter. You don't know what you're doing with that. You don't know what to do with that shit.
How old were you when you started martial arts, Tate?
I was 13, and that was a life changer. It excelled my life in more ways than one.
Absolutely, yeah. If you're a young man, you have all the energy you're ever going to have. You have Wolverine-like healing abilities, and the last thing you want to do is set yourself up for a life of laziness. So if you're 15 and you don't have to worry about keeping the lights on, you need to train. You should be an animal. Wasn't Mike Tyson like world champion at 17 or 18? Something?
Mike Tyson was a freak of nature, man. God damn, bro. 15, come on, man. This boy Andrew Tate, he gives the worst advice, man. Well, I mean, that's the video, man. That's all, folks.
Bro, hit me on the phone. Wait, not a stove. I won't take two.